I will teach you how in the morning I'm already doing 15 things by 9 a.m. and way into my head during quarantine. Hello, my name is Luis. I'm a filmmaker student, and before quarantine, it was really I woke up early in the morning, but just to get ready and to go to school, right? Nowadays, there seems to be purpose, and I'm even in the next goodness, so it's even a bigger purpose. My class starts at 9 a.m. in the United States, and it's 11 o'clock here, so why should I do it? Well, the thing is, most oftentimes I finish my classes at 8 a.m. and I don't have time for me to record, to do stuff that I like or that I want to do on the side. So waking up early for me, it's been a great experience. It's helped me a lot, and it's basically just doing so. But that is just me. So let me tell you how I do it. So basically, I make three key things. The number one is having a clear purpose, why I do this stuff, why I want to wake up early. This number two is writing down everything I want to do step by step, logging it. And the third thing is facilitating it. And I'll go into that. Then let's start with the first one, which is why I do it. Why do I wake up early? Why wake up early in quarantine days? There's nothing to do. You don't have to go places. And well, you might be correct. I do so I have things done, so I feel productive, so I feel the dopamine rush in the morning. When I wake up, when it's 9 o'clock and the day even started and my family is barely waking up, I'm already in the gym, I already read it, I already wrote, I already had my cup of coffee, I already made my bed. It makes me feel good, and it makes me small things feel like that, so I can be able to get down and do bigger stuff on the day. That's what I do. That's why I love doing it. Which is the first reason. If you don't have a reason why you should do it, then you're probably not gonna stick through a morning routine. If you just want to be because you want to show off, you want to be producer, you want external reasons, you're not gonna do it. The reason why I say you should start with why you want to do it, it's because it comes from a natural heart, it comes from a strong will, from a reasoning. And oftentimes, even with Simon Sinek's book, Start With Why, when you come up with the why, it'll give you the motivation to push forwards in times when you don't want it. That is why you start with why you do it. For me, it's a way to feel healthier, it's a way to do more stuff, it's a way to motivate me to do more stuff during the day. It's a way to hold me accountable. So tell me in the comments why you want to do a productivity morning, why it helps you, why you want to start. So point number 2 of this list is writing down everything. I was reading this book called Atomic Habits. It's kind of this white book. This is Jordan B. Peterson, which is my next book I'm gonna read. But it talks about this thing that it calls signal. It calls that habit has 4 things: signal, annihilation, doing it, and reward. Signal means when you mean signal, you mean when you have already why you do it, you need to write down what you want to do in the morning. Maybe you just want to go to the gym early on. Maybe you don't have to wake up at 6, instead you just have to wake up at 7. But having a clear reason of writing down what you need to do, at what place, what time, and after what, it gives you a clear visualization that even in the book The Secret tells you why it helps. So there you already know, book The Secret, Atomic Habits, and Simon Sinek tells you that writing down stuff makes you so more susceptible to doing so. Writing down in Excel sheet, okay, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna have a cup of coffee after I exercise. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna make my bed, and then after that I'm gonna write, and then after that I'm gonna read, and after that I'm gonna have a cup of coffee, and after that I'm gonna read. Having that success in a place and time and where you're gonna do it helps you turn to holding accountable. It's a key thing. It's like a success key that you need to do. 10 out of 10. But going along with why it works out and holding that thing, it also makes you the idea to make it a habit, to make it automatic. That's what you want to do. That's one morning routine. You want to make it automatic so you can focus your energy and concentration into bigger things like a work problem or a creative problem or an entrepreneurial problem. So that's why it works. That's why it works. That's how you can start doing it, by thing what you're gonna do, at what time, what place. And my third thing is what you're gonna do to make it easier. That is facilitate yourself. I'm guessing everyone here has probably not facilitated themselves into putting the work beforehand to do so. My mom always told me when I was in school, in middle school, that you're always late. And I was like, well, I'm sorry, it's too hard. It's like, well, why don't you just grab your things and put everything on your desk in the morning? I never thought of purpose of that until now. Every night when I go to bed, I put my shoes, my running clothes there, my exercise clothes there. I put my notebook open where I'm gonna write. I put my book next to my bed, so I read it at night before I go to bed, and then grab it in the morning and then go make my coffee. And I do so I try to keep my bed somewhat clean in the floor at least. My desk is a mess, but I need to get on that. But I do so I have a visualization in front of me that, hey, guess what? You have to do this. You do this for a reason. And it helps me hold accountable because I have no excuse. I already wrote down what I'm gonna do, what time, what place. I already made a schedule. And I already make the first step beforehand, facilitate my future me. It's easier to do it when you have a reason, when you already have the clothes in front of you. It's easier to go to the gym if you sleep with running clothes already. It's easier to have a cup of coffee in the morning if you already do so. And how you're gonna do it is like, say, make it obvious. Put one thing after the other. Okay, I'm gonna put this cup of coffee next to my notebook, knowing that after a cup of coffee, I'm gonna do my notebook. And you stack your habits. That comes from Atomic Habits. Stack your habits. Stuff you already do in the morning with the previous stuff. And make it like, put the stuff outside so you know you're gonna do it. Put a thing for each place that, oh, this is for here, here, here. And just make it easy, make it noticeable. Make it in your bed. Like, maybe if you only have one bedroom apartment, that's okay. Put in one place your running clothes, in the other place your pan for the morning, your eggs, your coffee. In the other place put a notebook and a book. In the other place put your keys already, your shoes. In the other book already choose what songs you're listening to the next morning when you're gonna run. Facilitating and putting that stuff up front, it's gonna help you tons. It's gonna help you hold accountable, and it's gonna help you actually go out and do those stuff. Because otherwise you're probably not gonna do it. I'm telling you, because I wasn't doing those stuff until I actually grabbed here. I'm telling you, I have my agenda here now, and every time I have something, I write it down, and then I note it out. I have my notebook there. I have a pen every time I go with me. I have my notebook that I put next to my bed here. So I told you, today I'm gonna do this. Doesn't matter what I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do this. And even if you don't do it in the right place, but you already have the things you're gonna do, that works. Like I said, I've done this for myself, and it helped me. Every morning I meditate, I go exercise, I have breakfast, I make my bed, I write, I journal, I read, all before 9 a.m. in the morning. And it has helped me tons because that takes like 2 hours span. Early in the morning, I still see the full day ahead, like 13-12 hours in front of everyone. And it's myself, I can do it without judgment. So that can be, maybe you don't want to wake up at 6, that's fine, you can wake up at 7. We're holding accountable and doing productive stuff from the morning. You may say, I'm not even a morning person. Let me tell you this. Once you start doing it, you make it a habit, and you will, it doesn't matter if you're a morning person or not. It just holds you accountable. So that's why I do it. Tell me in the comments why you do it. So anyway, thank you so much for having me, and just remember, stay healthy, keep doing stuff, and see you in the next one.